Hi there, and welcome to our next Let's Play Battletech by Hair Schemes and Paradox Studios. We are going ahead and getting into the mission that we had negotiated a contract for at the end of our last video. I want to thank you all for coming back, and let's go ahead and see about getting right into this mission here.
Command interface initiated.
We got them, Commander, right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them and take them out. Good hunting, Commander. Olivia are out. So, kind of another milk run like our last mission, but that's what we're going to get in the beginning.
Well, this is a hellhole.
It is Badlands, so we're only able to sink 85% of our normal heat. But there is water. And if we are standing in water, then that helps with managing our heat. Get everyone moving.
New sensor contact.
Oh, we got a commando up in the trees there.
Commander.
Up. So we have a locust and a commando. So the locust, which is in cover and entrenched and has a lot of movement chevrons, has 2 medium lasers and 2 small lasers. Oh, that was the commandos. No, that was the locust. The commando, who currently has no movement chevrons but is in cover, has a medium laser, a small range missile launcher 2, and a large laser. Large lasers can hit. Let's go ahead and shoot this guy.
All weapons, fire. Scored a critical hit.
Okay, apparently I hit ammo and blew his left torso off. So yeah, all he has left is his large laser, his big pew pew, but that's all he has. Okay.
Standing by. On the move.
Oof. Not very good shot chances. So I'm going to take off everything that needs ammo.
Affirmative.
Missed, but removed one of his evasion chevrons, which will make it easier
No
to
joy.
hit for the next person.
What can I do for you?
You're going to jump up here, get in some water,
Affirmative.
because you fire a PPC and those generate quite a bit of heat. Yeah, I'll leave these 50-50 on the LRM and not very good chance on the medium laser, but what the heck.
Got it.
Nice.
There's more where that came from.
Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get them in that second band, which is my best one, but they're my third range band, so I should be able to hit them with everything. So, he currently has no weapons. He is basically a walking torso and head. He can kick and he can headbutt. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fire.
All weapons committed.
Bye-bye.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And that's half the land. So once again, it's just these two little mechs. And Locust is coming in. Taking some shots, but it didn't move very far, so it's not very evasive. That seems sort of silly of it, but what the hey.
On it.
You know, you do you, buddy.
Firing. All weapons.
Nice.
Reporting critical hit.
Good to go. Position confirmed.
Yeah, I'm gonna just fire
On it.
everything.
Good to go. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Alright, those are not bad odds.
Uh-huh.
PPC hits
When I
hard.
shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
And I think the only thing that's going to be in range are my AC2s. Yep. But hey, 70% chance of hitting. Good chance of either yeah, taking this guy out. No, wow. And I don't. Yay. You know what?
Standing by.
You poor, brave, stupid fool.
Oh! Mech destroyed.
A milk run, just as we expected. Good work, Commander. And yeah, we did kind of expect that.
Mission successful.
Alrighty. Our payout, reputation with the mercenary board going up, reputation with the local pirate organization going down, XP, no damage to our mechs. We're not even going to get all 5, so... yeah, that's all we're getting. That's all that's available. I do like that next to the little loading screen things. It gives little bits of lore to the Battletech setting. Alright. Everybody gather round. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around for uncertified contracts, and I repeat, I might have caught us something. Who's the client? Unknown. She didn't ID herself in the message, but she claims to be a member of the Canopian elite. She says she's got a big job lined up and she wants us for it. Us, specifically. She called the commander out by name. So our options here are, how would she have even known about us in the first place? It isn't like we're drowning in publicity out here. Looks like our luck has finally changed. Or she's got good taste in mercenaries, whoever she is. Yeah, how did she even know about us? You know, we don't have a lot of reputation yet, and we're sort of in the middle of nowhere. Good question, and I'm betting we don't have an answer. You're certain this client isn't really a bounty hunter? Because I can list off about 5 different banks that all love to repossess this ship. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind the review board's back, Yang. Hell no, I'm not certain. But for what it's worth, I can confirm that she's rich. She reached out to us with a priority HPG message, and those things ain't changed. So HPG is Hyperpulse Generator. It's how they communicate faster than light in this setting. Rich is good. I like Rich. We'll meet with this new mystery client, but that's all we'll do until we've heard her pitch. This sounds like a step in the right direction, at least. Now, I think I'm going to go with the middle one. We'll meet with the mystery client. We'll hear her pitch, but that's all we're agreeing to at this point. That's fair, Commander. We need to follow up on this, but that doesn't mean we can't be cautious. A meeting is just a meeting. What's the worst that could happen? Our new client vents us out the airlock, and our corpses spend the rest of forever tumbling through the icy vastness of space. He's the cheery one of the crew, obviously. Thanks for that delightful image, Yang. Look, Alec, I'll admit, this is sketchy as hell, but it's also the best lead we are likely to have. If you want to follow up, plot a course to Bellerophon. I'll pronounce it correctly one of these days, but God only knows when. The client will be waiting. Good thing is, we're actually at Bellerophon. The contract to meet with our Canopian mystery client is ready for review in the command center. Take a look when you're ready, Commander. Our mech warriors have picked up a fair amount of combat experience over these last few drops. Head to the barracks to review their dossiers and direct their training. Something I've already been doing. And don't forget, you can check out the state of our finances from the terminal in your captain's quarters. If you ever want to change our mercenary company's name or symbol, you can do that too, which we've already done. So, let's go to the barracks, since we did just complete a mission. And look at our mech warriors here. Only have 500 experience. Nothing for Lucifer to be able to deal with.
Receiving you.
Not enough for Behemoth to buy anything.
Waiting for orders.
Not enough for Glitch.
Yes, Commander.
I do have enough for Medusa if I wanted to get his 4th injury slot opened up. Or we're only 300 away from unlocking sensor lock on him. If I buy the 4th Dawning Guts, that's going to put us at 400, and we're going to still need another 1200. I think I'm going to just save his XP for now. Okay, so let's go to the store. See what we can. Well, we're not going to really have much to sell off because we didn't get anything new. Yeah, no. Never mind. Don't know why I was thinking that. So let's go to the contract center. So, they're willing to pay us $33,000 just to meet. Fair enough. Hey, look, our finances. We're now up to 5 months of solvency operating. Good on my way to the goal. Well, since we're here, let's go ahead and do this. Benefactor. Anna Maria Centrella. Mr. Oliveira, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Anna Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Centrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Canopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. This isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar asking questions. Comstar is the organization that runs the communications board. There's almost a religious-esque level to them at this point. So she doesn't want them asking questions. Besides, there's no reason to involve the Mercenary Review Board. I already know that I want to hire you. Have I piqued your interest, Commander Scudder? My options are certainly, Lady Centrella, we wouldn't be here if you hadn't. My interest, sure, but I need to hear the details before I'm willing to commit to anything. Not yet, but keep talking. Maybe we'll get there. I'm going to go with my interest, sure, but I need to hear details before I'm willing to commit to anything. Of course, Commander Scudder. I'd expect nothing less. The job that I have for you is relatively simple. I need you to recover something for me, and I need it done quietly. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans and buy you the breathing room you have been looking for. A fair deal, wouldn't you say? How do you know about... You know what? It doesn't matter. Just tell us what we're supposed to be recovering. This. Lady Central's image is replaced on the screen by a grainy photograph of an enormous grounded dropship. Ramshackle structures cling to it like barnacles. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo, one of only 2 ever made. For over 200 years, she's been lying in state on Axilus, or Axilus, I'm not sure, Axilus. We'll go with that one. A pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you are going to bring her to me. Yeah, and how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship, and she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. Excuse me. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I can get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Vertanen. I have engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Farrar Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself in the frontier. You'll find a jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. It will carry you to the pirate moon, where you will clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and her team will go to work on the derelict, and you will protect them until the work is done. This should be well within your capabilities, Commander Scudder, unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. I have a background option, because I chose a Regan soldier. I could pick, you came to the right company, Lady Centrella. During my tour in the Oregon military, I tangled with more pirates than I can count. Or I could say, so what I'm hearing is that you want us to play babysitter while a bunch of gearheads fix a ship. Or I could say, sounds like a relatively straightforward job. It should be easily within our capabilities. Because we have the option, because of our background, I'm going to go ahead and pick that one. Then I can see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough, and there will be more work waiting for you upon your return. Mr. Olivier, I will never find you a better opportunity than the one I'm offering, Commander Scudder. I can promise you that. She isn't wrong, Alec. We're looking for a lifeline, and I think this is as close as we're going to get. So I can say, we can handle anything you throw at us, Lady Centrella. I aim to prove that to you on Axilis. Okay, Lady Centrella, you've got yourself some mercenaries. This feels too good to be true, but I don't see what choice we have. Nah, I'm not going to say we can handle anything she can throw at us. She is a member of the Canopian royal family. I'm sure there are missions out there she could throw at us that we definitely couldn't handle. But, in this case, okay, Lady Centrella, you've got yourself some mercenaries. Very good. I'll forward your contract to Mr. Olivier. We've heard stories of your exploits on the battlefield, Commander Scudder. Your reputation as a soldier is well known within the Magistry. Let's hope that you live up to it. So, apparently, in the Magistry of Canopia, they know about us. The contact for Lady Centrella's derelict recovery job is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you are ready, when you think we're ready. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at this contract, shall we? Priority mission. So, any of these priority missions are missions that are going to further the story of the game, of the campaign itself. So, we are going to be traveling to Alloway. It's going to take 18 days to get there, which will mean that Decker is available to us again once we get there, which is good. It's going to pay over $1 million. And the salvage is 3 priority out of 15. Darius is noting that he hasn't found any mention of Axilis on our star map, Commander. It appears to be a completely uncharted system, which makes me wonder how Lady Centrella knows where to find it. But it isn't my place to ask. Little interesting mystery there. So, let's do this.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Engines primed. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity. All hands, make ready for docking maneuvers.
Oh, an event. So these will pop up at random. Different events and such. Extension. Banging noises draw you to the shared Mech Warrior Barracks, where you find Medusa disassembling one of the Leopard's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside him. He pauses, then explains, "There's a few cubic meters of dead space back here. I'm making room so we can stretch without hitting the bunks. As reasonable as this sounds, the banks aren't going to like you modifying their property. So our choices are, we can order Medusa to put the wall back where it was. We can set aside $20,000 to pay any fines when they happen. Or, because Medusa has technician, we can tell him to make the change easily reversible. Let's go with that one. Doesn't cost us any money, and by making it reversible, It gives them what they want, while also being able to be like, okay, now banks are coming to inspect, put it back. You look over Medusa's work. This is a temporary change, yes? Medusa blinks and quickly nods. Yes, Commander. You say the word and I can have this back the way it was in 90 minutes. 120 tops. Good as new. You nod. Good. Carry on. However, in the future, you will get sign-off before you start anything like this again. Are we clear? Yes, Commander, he says. Our morale is increased by 1. So it's always nice to get a morale boost. The more our morale goes up, as I said before, the better things happen. Okay. Let's jump to Alloway.
Undocked from jump ship. We are clear.
Decker has returned to duty.
We've entered orbit, Commander.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Here is our finances. We have spent the money for our first month. Which was 241,500 C-bills. It's taken us back down to only 4 months of operating solvency. Blah. Now, here's where we can set the expense levels. If we want to save money, we can do this, but it's going to affect morale negatively. Same with this one. Staying at normal, our morale's not going to change. If I go with generous or extravagant, our morale's going to increase. We're not currently in a financial position where I can go with either of those choices, so I'm going to just keep it normal. And he wants to know if we are ready to proceed with our current contract. I'm going to say not yet, because this might be a little shorter than the others, but we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I want to thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. It does help. Consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you are alerted as to when we upload new videos. New videos of our Battletech Let's Play will go up every Tuesday. Our other current Let's Plays, Valheim, will have new videos come out on Thursdays, and Mass Effect Legendary Edition will have new videos come out on Sundays. I want to thank you for watching again, and y'all have a good evening.